Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is 5 night. Well, I'm sorry, excuse me, take that back. It is 6/19/2023. It is approximately 5:29 p.m. on on this very, very hot and scorching um, Monday, which is Juneteenth today. Happy Juneteenth to everybody who celebrates that. Um, I liked it better when not a lot of people, besides our people, knew about Juneteenth. I don't know why it needed to be recognized as a national holiday. I mean, you know, those other folks don't care about it like that. So it's like, why are we even, why do we even want to entertain that? And then here, another thing is like our so to speak person in the office. I'm thinking the reason why this happened is because he's trying to get brownie points for the next time, so to speak, when votes come around and things of that nature. It's like, okay, I guess, sure, but I mean, you ain't been doing nothing to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you deserve any brownie points for making this an official holiday. I liked it better when not a lot of other folk knew about this holiday, and the main people who knew about it knew about it. Very unfortunate that it has to be this way because it doesn't change anything. People still are people, as in people of color, are still forced to go to work, whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter that much that it's a holiday. And, go ahead and do your Googles and figure out what Juneteenth really is about. I'm not going to really get into it, but it's our 4th of July, basically. If you would like a summarized version of it, it's Black people's 4th of July, basically. So yeah, that is what that is about. And like I said, happy Juneteenth to everybody out there who is celebrating it. And I thought it was interesting. I seen something online about there's actually like a napkin guy who actually got his company to trademark Juneteenth. It's like one step forward and about 10 steps back. You see, like they just like play with us in our face. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to like do one thing and try to make it seem like they care enough about the black man, black woman, and the issues pertaining to us. But then things like that happen. So it's like, try to get us with okey doke. But it don't matter. Juneteenth is still recognized by people of color for whatever it is, and because somebody trademarked the name, like what does that mean? Nothing, man. Don't mean nothing, bro. It don't change nothing. We still gonna celebrate. We still gonna we still gonna celebrate. Much love to the ancestors. Because without the ancestors, a lot of us would not be here. So um, yeah, that's what that is on that. I really wanted to just go ahead and like get into the next thing, which would be the sudden passing of rap legend, Houston rap legend, and Screwed Up Click member Big Pokey of the legendary SUC. Um, so he passed yesterday. That would be 6/18/2023. He passed away, unfortunately. um, due to I can't. I believe I would have to go look it up or whatever, but he passed away. Rest in peace to him. You know, prayers and condolences and good energy to his family. It's very, 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 very sad because that falls on Father's Day, which was yesterday. Um, I think it was the night prior from Father's Day that there's like a video going around, very disgusting, that this video is circulating online of how he passed away. I don't think it's very good for the family, you know, who I'm sure all of his family has uh, an online presence to see their uncle or their father or their cousin, um, in one vein 1 minute and then on the floor the next. I don't think anybody of real who has a heart wants to see anything like that on the internet. But you can't tell the internet anything. They're gonna do what they want to do, and it's truly disgusting if you're sharing the video. That's one. It's disgusting if like you recorded him in that last moment where he took his last breath. I think you're a terrible human being, and you should really, 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 really consider like taking that down. Like it really needs to be taken down. It's almost kind of like when there was like a video online of ESG. If y'all don't know who that is, he's a rapper. ESG, and ESG is like he was on. Somebody gave him something, and next thing you know, he's on the ground with his pants down and everything like that. It was not something that needed to be on the internet. Sometimes there are things that just do not need to be on the internet, bro. Like seriously. And that is one video. And then this recent video with Big Pokey and how he collapsed and everything like that. I don't think that needs to be on the internet. You know it's not supposed to be on the internet, and you should be ashamed of yourself if you're putting somebody's basically like somebody's death on display for the internet to share and get numbers and get clicks off of. Like that's really low down, bro. Like you should really be ashamed of yourself. And it'll be those same people making up conspiracy theories and saying, "Oh, he was sacrificed," and all this other mumbo jumbo that don't even matter, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's somebody's life. At the end of the day, nobody wants to see their loved one in that condition and them being recorded at that very moment like that. That's online bullying, if you ask me. Like that's I don't know, that's invasion of privacy, if you ask me. Like somebody like passing away, bro. There should be a law against like showing somebody being unalived on the internet, bro. Like that shouldn't be like it's okay to show somebody being unalive, but if it's like an animal, it's like, oh, that's where the internet draws the line. Like, bro, that is so stupid. Like that's so dumb. It's not even just that like his specific video. And like I said, God rest the dead. Much love and much energy. Sending peace to Big Pokey's family and all the rest of SUC in this time and moment right now, because like people are hurting, bro. But like that specifically, there should be a law against like showing people being unalive or people taking their last breaths on video like that. Like there should be something against that. There should be like some law put together that says like, hey, you cannot like be showing uh somebody basically passing away. There should be a law against that. But I don't know. But yeah, man, like I said, rest in peace to Big Pokey, hardest pit in the litter. What is your favorite Big Pokey song if you know who Big Pokey is? And if you don't know who Big Pokey is, go look up the man's music, run up his streams. You know, if you can, please run up his streams. You know, help out because yeah, his family in this time and moment they need that support. But to move on, man, moving on. I don't know why, but I keep on seeing Delta in the news. Like Delta Airlines is in the news like constantly for some random reason. I guess it starts off with, you know, Marlon Wayans and I guess him being harassed by Delta allegedly. I'm not entirely sure if that's how it went, but apparently he got what is it? He got I don't know if he got profiled or something like that. I'm gonna just look it up. You know, let me just go ahead and look it up and see what happened. Because I mean, I seen a video of him. I seen a video of him and what was going on. Basically, no, 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 no. Okay, yeah, he got kicked off of his flight. He got kicked off of his flight. He missed his flight. Had to cancel his show. So it says, so United Airlines customer service for corporate hits me up, and I don't know what kind of corporate culture there is. Your customer is always right. Like, and I think we need to get on that whole customer is always right thing. I've worked in customer service. I've worked in customer service many times, and the customer is not always right, bro. The customer is not always right. The customer can be wrong some of the time. They can be wrong some of the time. It's just you don't. They don't give you when you work in customer service. They don't give you the authority to tell the customer, "Hey, you're wrong on this." You know, you're never given that like nod to say, "Hey, I've accommodated you as much as I could, and basically you're wrong in this situation unless like you maybe work at like a hotel or you something where you're alone and your boss is not around so you can like actually do that. But for the most part, you're not given the rite of passage to like tell somebody that they're wrong. But I'll get on that later. Explaining that he was willing to have the video of the incident replayed in order to prove his point. I'm willing to play that video back, put the sound on. This man was wrong, and I was targeted, period. And then corporate called me, and they defend. Well, you know there is a two-bag policy, right? And so I took my 3 bags and I turned them into 2. The white chick's actor recalled of the conversation, adding that he was told there was no more room on the flight to accommodate any extra bags. So then, why did all those people before me and all these people after me have 2 bags and 3 bags? Interesting. So what else did it say? Wayne's captioned the video with call out to the airlines demanding the incident be remediated. At United, you got to do better. Don't call me and defend an employee for targeting me. This incident needs to be remediated. Okay. In Denver on Friday, a customer who had been told he would have to have gate check his bag instead pushed past a United employee at the jet bridge and attempted to board the aircraft. The customer did not. Okay, this is another incident that I've seen. I think that's another video they're talking about. The customer did not fly on United to his destination. Hours later, Waves followed up his initial post with a shout out to Delta Airlines and a video of him thanking the gate attendants. In the caption, he revealed that the incident lost him money and time with his fans as his shows in Kansas City were allegedly canceled after the delay. Feels so good to be treated nice today. Thanks, Delta, for rinsing the bad taste of United out of my mouth. Only people who make the difference. American Air is great as well, so accommodating. Um, yeah, so basically, this is just Marlon Wayans calling out bad customer service. Um, yeah, it's just him basically calling out bad customer service. And then I've been seeing a lot of things with Delta going on. I think there was one where there's another incident that happened with Delta where, oh, this one, okay, this one was for United. Marlon Wayans called out United for some stuff. So the other ones I've been seeing have to do with Delta. So I seen one for Delta. I see workers allegedly made 10,000 a week stealing weed from luggage, according to federal agents. It says, according to the complaint filed on June 9th, Dunn anyways, man. So basically, all of that to be said is that, yeah, American Airlines and United. It's not looking good right now. The heat is too much. Um, yeah, heat is too much, and OSHA is coming for y'all, especially American Airlines. That is just that's completely crazy. I don't even understand how that happens. What is it like? Why is there no protocol? Why is there no structure involved on that? You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, man, that I ain't gonna lie, that one is crazy. That one is crazy. Let me see what else we got going on, man. Um, let me see here. This is short but quick, Oh yeah, man. Hey, seen something making the rounds with it was also Offset's not Offset. It was Takeoff's birthday yesterday. Rest in peace to a legend. Um, there's actually a photo going around of Quavo and Offset at a birthday party. Um, I don't know if while at this party they actually reconciled or anything like that, but hey, hopefully they came together, put their differences aside, and was able to, speak to each other, and get off of whatever it is, whatever pride that they had that they can't, put their guard down. Because, at the same time, y'all are a group at the end of the day. Y'all all came up together no matter what. And hate doesn't do nothing. Hate doesn't do nothing, but it doesn't, hate doesn't do anything. Hate doesn't do anything. It doesn't progress anything. It regresses things. Um, so yeah, that was actually good to see. It's good to see that those brothers patched it up. At least it looked like they patched it up, and I hopefully it's not just some photo op or whatever the hell you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. This might be quicker than I thought. Oh yeah, Kendrick Lamar. He's going viral for basically wearing fake Jordans. Says Kendrick Lamar has a net worth of 75 million and still buying fake Jordans. I don't even know what's wrong with that. I don't get what's wrong with uh like how it's like this to me. Like how do you know that all of these like entertainers are actually wearing like real designer clothing? You don't. You have no clue at all. You just see them wear it and you just accept it for what it is. You don't know if they're actually wearing like actual name brand stuff unless I don't know, like the designer or the brand actually like tags them or something like that, or they tag the brand or the designer or whatever. You have no earthly idea whether they're wearing real designer or not. You just take it for what it is. Kendrick Lamar goes to Canal Street and buys some Jordans, and now, oh man, what is he doing being this rich and wearing fake shoes? Like, man, let that dude rock, bro. Kendrick Lamar has been going great. Like Kendrick Lamar has been going wild on social media. It's almost weird to see him on social media. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like it's weird to see him like actually using social media when I'm so used to not seeing anything from Kendrick Lamar besides him putting out music or whatever. But I mean, now that he's like, I guess you could say retired, it's like I guess it's warranted now. Same thing with J. Cole. J. Cole is another person I don't really see using social media like that. And now look at it. He's He's what is he? Half owner of the Charlotte Hornets after Jordan decided to sell it or whatever. He's like part owner of it right at this very moment. But yeah, man, who cares if he's wearing fake Jordans? What does that mean? What is that? That don't take away the title of him being an amazing rapper. Okay, he wore some fake Jordans. I feel like he's just trolling the internet, and making up for lost time of him not being on the internet. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Ooh, he's not wearing real Jordans. Okay, and what does it matter, bro? Yeah, man. Let me see here. Oh yeah, Phoenix. This is going crazy. So Phoenix got Bradley Beal. Yeah, I said his name right. Bradley Beal, and they sent Chris Paul on his way, Landry Shamet, and multiple second round picks and pick swap to the Wizards for Beal. So basically, Chris Paul is a Wizard right now. This is crazy, man. Um, just to even like go even further, it's like between between Kevin Durant trying to chase another ring and basically trying to get Phoenix a ring. Like, bro, it's like it feels like it's Brooklyn, that whole Brooklyn transaction all over again. They trying whatever they can to get Kevin Durant another ring, and I don't know that will happen. Um, I don't know, man. I have no idea what the next season is going to look like. John Moran is on a however many game suspension. Um, LeBron, who even knows if LeBron is going to come back for the next season? The Nuggets are the NBA champions, and the coaches is saying they want to run it back one more time. Who knows, bro? Who has a clue of what the next NBA season is going to be actually? Because this last season was hilarious. This last season was really funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was almost to a point where it looked unwatchable. This last NBA season really didn't look watchable. I mean, that's no disrespect to the Denver Nuggets and them being NBA champions. But it was kind of boring. This last season was kind of boring, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you. Um, but salute to the Phoenix Suns for getting Bradley Beal. Hopefully they can. I'm not gonna say that they should be able to advance in the playoffs all the way to the big show or anything like that. But hopefully this helps them helps them out a little bit, I guess. Um, I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, so I kind of really don't get. I really don't care. I really don't care what it looked like. Um, but yeah, shout outs to them. Salute to them. Hopefully they can like turn it into something. Turn it into something because I don't know, man. This NBA right now looks funny, 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 funny. Looks a little funny, man. Looks a little crazy out here. You feel me? A little crazy out here. Um, let me see if I even have it again. No, I might just end it right here. Just keep it short and sweet. I'm just trying it out. I got one more, maybe two more in me, and then I'm just done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So Twitter is being sued for 250 million by music publishers over massive copyright infringement. People uploading over 1,700 songs without permission. I mean, it sounds about right because I mean, hey, I guess, bro, it's Twitter. What do you expect? There's nothing on Twitter. There's nothing on Twitter but illegal music, uh, adult content, and people having these think pieces that make them look like, I don't know, make them look like the lobster from SpongeBob. It makes them look like the lobster from SpongeBob. I don't know. Twitter's all over the place. Twitter is a wasteland. Twitter is like Twitter is basically like Mad. You know the what Mad the town. I don't know what the name of the town is in Mad Max, but it's kind of like that. It's like a wild wild west playground of just filth. Like I'm not gonna say not everything on Twitter is bad, but it's like in your face. It's like you log in and it's there. All the all the ridiculous, disgusting things you could think of, like from people like just shitting on people. Like I mean, like actually like finding reasons to talk bad about people to adult entertainment and just everything, bro. I don't know. Twitter is just out of control. It's out of control. Like you don't go to Twitter unless you're into that type of stuff, I guess. I don't know. But Elon, I don't think that $250 million is anything to Elon Musk, in my opinion. I don't know. But Twitter is out of control. And then finally, this is like the last thing I think I'm gonna talk about. So there's like audio. I don't know if this is like new audio or anything like that, but there's audio of should I even say his name? I'm gonna just say Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kelly, who is currently in jail for his crimes or whatever, and basically he's just saying like, man, I'm getting treated like really bad up in here. I'm scared for my life. I almost, kicked the bucket. The way they treat people in here is terrible. They treat animals better than they treat, people in jail. Well, of course, Mr. Kelly, that's what happens. Like when you're in jail, jail is not supposed to be like this fairy tale world where it's like you got a mansion and things of that nature. No, that's where they put terrible people. Terrible people get put in a place like that. And hey, you have been you're being put you were put there for the things that you have done. So it's like, you know, should like it like the way he was speaking in this little phone call or whatever it was, it just made it seem like man, you almost kind of want to feel sorry for him because of how they are treating him in there. But at the same time, it's just like when you think of what he went to, what he went in there for, it's just like, hey, you know, I can't feel sorry for you because your actions landed you there, you know. But honestly, that's all I got. I ain't gonna keep y'all much long. This is short and sweet. Till next time, people. This is the No News Just Facts podcast, and I will bid you adieu. Enjoy yourselves.